Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I am Mrs.Vahchef. Today I am going to show one very interesting recipe. This is from my husband. This is hotel style kurma, but this kurma is very different. I am going to make it with raw plantain. So here is the plantain. What I did is I have cut into nice rounds and little bit thick, you can see, and this we are going to deep fry it and we are going to make this into nice kurma. To make the kurma we need some paste. So first we are going to add some cashew nuts and some poppy seeds, and this we are going to dry roast it, very slow flame, and also some fennel seeds. If you like it you can add it, or otherwise you can skip also, and sesame seeds also, just 1 small teaspoon of sesame seeds. So dear friends, we are going to dry roast this till you get a little bit aroma and then switch off the flame. And once this is cooled down, we are going to add it in a blender, and in the blender we are going to add some green chillies and some freshly grated coconut also. So here is the cashew nut, sesame seeds and fennel and poppy seeds, all are in the grinder, and some green chillies in the grinder, and also the freshly grated coconut. You can just add 1 big tablespoon of coconut, and this we are going to make it into a nice fine paste. To make the kurma, first we need a pan. In this we are going to add some oil, little bit extra oil because we are making a kurma. And here to fry our plantains I kept oil also, so that I can deep fry the plantain. You cannot add the plantain from the water directly, we need to wipe it and then we are going to deep fry this. So here the oil is hot. In this we are going to add some cumin seeds and some onions, finely chopped onions. We are going to cook this onions till they are slightly colored. So to make this korma, I am not using ginger garlic paste today. I am using finely chopped ginger and finely chopped garlic. So you can just add it in the oil, and we are going to saute this also. You can see the onions are little bit transparent, and we are going to cook for 1 more minute, and then we are going to add some tomatoes. By the time our onions are ready, we are going to fry this plantains in this oil. So here the oil is hot, and be careful because just wipe off your plantains so that oil won't spill on you. So add the plantains, and that's it. We are going to leave this, and now here you can see the onions are nicely colored, and now in this we are going to add very little of turmeric, and now tomatoes. You can just add 1 big tomato, that's it, and just saute it. So after adding tomatoes, just add some salt, because for onions I added very little of salt, so now you can add some more of salt. And for spiciness we are going to add very little of chili powder, because we already added green chilies in our paste, so be careful, very little. And some coriander powder, just half a teaspoon should be good enough, and some cumin powder also. And we are going to cook this in a very slow flame. You can just cover it with a lid, and we need to cook it till our tomatoes are nice and mashed. Here we are going to check the plantain. So here if you see, the plantains are nicely deep fried, and now this you can just put it in a paper towel. This will go into our gravy now, and here we are going to check our tomatoes also. You can see the tomatoes are nicely mashed. Now we are going to add the poppy seed and the sesame seed and the coconut, everything, all this paste. Just mix it once. This is thick, so we are going to add some water and check the taste first. I think I can add some salt, and also we are going to add some green peas into it, fresh green peas, and also curd. You can just add 1 tablespoon of curd. If you want you can add, if you don't want you can skip, because anyway we added good amount of coconut and poppy seed paste. And this we are going to simmer it for at least 3 to 4 minutes, and then we are going to add our plantain. So friends, if you want you can directly add the plantains and cook it for another 4 to 5 minutes, or you can simmer this gravy for at least 3 to 4 minutes, and in the last you can just add the fried plantains and top it off with some greens like coriander, mint, and kasuri methi and switch off the flame. So whichever way you want you can do it, but today what I am doing is, I am going to add the fried plantain and then I am going to simmer it for 3 to 4 minutes by covering with a lid. See, nice yellow in color because I added very less of red chili powder. So just cover it with a lid, and this we are going to cook for another 4 minutes in a very slow flame. So friends, after simmering for 4 minutes, you can just check. If you want in between, you can just remove the lid and mix it once. You can see this is nicely thickened, and the plantains are nice and soft. When you remove the plantains from the oil, they were nice and crispy, and now it is nice and soft. In the last, we are going to add some garam masala and some freshly chopped coriander and some freshly chopped mint and some kasuri methi. In kormas, you can just add little bit of kasuri methi, you get a nice flavor. Just mix it, and that's it. Switch off the flame. Isn't it very different curry? And this goes excellent with rice, pulka, roti, naan, anything. You can just enjoy this nice, very simple dish. So let me taste once. As I told you, banana is nice and soft. It's just literally melting in my mouth. Very nice. All the flavors have infused to our raw banana, which we have deep fried and added into this. So dear friends, make this very different kind of korma. You all are going to enjoy it. And this recipe is influenced by my husband and made it by myself home style.